Hello everyone. My name is Sakar Talwar, and I'm a student of Hindustan College of Science and Technology. And today I'm going to present you all of my learnings which I have learned during the WebStack MERN Internship program of 2024. So now let's move further, like what I have learned in this program. So let's go towards the overview of the project, like the goals of internship and the technologies which I have used over there, that is HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React.js, Redux, Node.js, and MongoDB. So now here's the goal of the internship. So the goal of the internship was to develop a full stack web application to build a fully functional web application using the MERN stack, that is MongoDB, Express.js, Node.js, and React.js, that adheres to best practices in the software development, enhance the technical skills, depend up under the deepen understanding of the front end and back end development with a focus on integrating the React with Node.js and managing the data with the MongoDB. Implementing responsive design. Ensure the application is the user-friendly and accessible across the different devices including desktop, tablet, and smartphones. They deploy and manage the application. I have learned how to deploy the MERN application to a cloud platform and to handle the application and maintain the updates. So now let's move further towards the technologies which I have used in this project. The first one is the HTML, that is the hypertext markup language. The, fo- the foundation of web pages, HTML provides the basic structure of the web application, enabling the creation of web pages and elements like heading, paragraph, forms, and buttons. The semantic markups, which ensures that the content is probably structured, which improves the accessibility and SEO, making the application more friendly and discoverable. The second one is the CSS, that is cascading style sheets, visual styling. Well, it is used to give the front end part, that is the designing portion. So like CSS is essential for designing the look and feel of the web applications from layout to colors, font, and animations. It brings the HTML structure to the life. The responsive design. CSS enables the development of the responsive web application that adapts to different screen sizes and devices, ensuring a seamless user experience. The third one is the JavaScript. So now JavaScript gives us the functionality to the website, that is the dynamic interactivity. JavaScript powers the interactive elements of the application such as form validation, animations, dynamic content updates without reloading the page. Integrating with React.js. JavaScript is the backbone of React.js, enabling the development of reusable components, managing the application state, and handling user interactions efficiently. Asynchronous operations. With JavaScript, you can manage asynchronous operations such as fetching the data from the APIs, ensuring the smooth user experience without delays or disruptions. The next technology which I have used in this project is the React.js. Well, it is actually the component-based architecture where React.js allows the creation of reusable components, making the development process more efficient and the code base easier to maintain. The virtual DOM, which is one of the most important concepts of this React.js. Just because of this, it is so much popular right now in the current web applications. So the web so it is the React's virtual DOM which improves the application's performance by minimizing the direct manipulation of the actual DOM, leading to the faster and more responsive user interfaces. Redux. So Redux is the state management which provides a centralized store for managing the application state, ensuring that all components have consistent access to the required data. The prediction state changes by using the actions and reducer functions. Redux ensures the state changes are predictable and maintainable, making the debugging and testing more straightforward. The improved scalability. Redux helps managing complex applications with large state requirements, making the app scalable as it grows its complexity. The MongoDB NoSQL database. MongoDB and NoSQL database allow for flexible, schemaless data storage, making it easier to store and retrieve the complex hierarchical data structures like JSON. The scalability. MongoDB's ability to scale horizontally makes it a great choice for applications that require high ab- availability and the capability to handle the large volumes of data. Integration with Node.js. MongoDB integrates seamlessly with Node.js, enabling efficient data exchange between the server and the database through JavaScript-based queries. So now let's move further towards the live project demo. So here now I am. Now here it is all of my three files where we can see the front end, database, and the back end. So now let's go towards the CMD where I'm going to type the command code.space to open all the three files in the React. So now since I have earlier run it, I'm going to run it again for you. Now right now I'm just killing both the terminals. So firstly I'm now going to make a new terminal, split it into two parts where on the left hand side I will be running the backend portion, whereas on the right hand side I will be running its front end portion. So now let's change the directory by cd dot backend. Here now I went towards it. Now I'm going to run the npm install force command to install if any of the thing is left behind. Meanwhile, I'm just going to change the directory towards the front end over there. So now let's see. Now let's start the backend by the command which is npm start. So now it is starting. Now you can just see that the Mongo database connection with the host this and the port number is 4000 as you can see on the screen right now. So now let's open the MongoDB. Uh, Let me disconnect the older one. So now here it is. Now we can see that the host is this 127.0.0.1 and on the MongoDB I can see this. Now I'm going to connect it again. So now here in the internship section I will be seeing the restaurant portion like actually I have run it earlier. So now here I can see the database. If I have to add the data I can import it from this database section. We have all the three options of restaurants, menu, and the food items. Since I have already import them, I'm not going to import again. I'm going to show you all these things, that the food item in the menu portion here I have, and the food items. So now since I have run the backend, now it's time for me to run the front end by the same command by which I have run this backend, that is npm start. So now let's see that now it will be taking a bit time. So now let's see. So now we have land towards the main page. Here's our logo of the website, and I can see the number of restaurants here I have, that is 8. We can see that 4 and 4 8. Here I have all the three categories. If I have to filter them according to them, like I have this veg option which shows me Haldiram. Now I have this if I have to sort all the restaurant by the review, here I have, like, see that the KFC is on the second, uh, and the Haldiram is on the fourth number. If if I am to go towards by rating section, like, see the Daily Sushi and this Haldiram is now at the last, because now all those restaurants are being arranged according to the ratings. So now let's move back towards the page. Now see, I can just see here, like if I'm going towards any of the page, like yeah, I am on the K, like if I am on this KFC part, I can see the address of the KFC, that is this, and ratings, like how much star they have actually got. That is the 4 star out of 5, and all the reviews that I can see, the number of reviews they have received yet. Now, if I'm going to click on any of the restaurant, like if I'm going to this Imperial restaurant, now I can see the starter portion. Yeah, I have this mutton chili fry, tandoori platter, and the main course is this vegetable biryani, chili chicken masala. Then the bread section is naan of 45 rupees. So now, if I'm going to any of this component, like this naan, I can clearly see that here's the image of that component and a description, like the soft, fluffy, and delicious, a versatile bread that pairs well with this Indian dish. And I can see the amount which it consists of, that is 45, and the button to add it into the into cart section, and the status that I am still having this in my. Now first of all, now I have to log in. Since I have earlier logged in, now I'm going to log in by new user. So now I'm going to type my name, Sakar. mm, T, I guess it's sufficient. I'm going to go for a new email ID, that is WWE is LOVE. Now for password, I'm going to type a random password which will be of 8 characters. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now I have to confirm the password out there. Yes, so now I have to enter my phone number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, for right now, I'm not going to change my avatar out there. Firstly, I'm going to register with this name, that is Saka T. Now, see, not now. Now, I can see over there on the right side of the section, I can see that I have logged in successfully. Now, I'm going to any of the restaurants. Now, let's go for this Haldiram section. Now, I can see so many charts out there, main course section, anytime thing. I have so many things. Let's go towards this Pani Puri. Let's go for the add cart section. Now see, since I've clicked on, I just got a notification that the item added to cart successfully. Now let's increase its number to 2, 3, 4, 7, whatever I just wanted. And I can go for this aloo tikki chole, 3, 4, 5. And see, I can again reduce this amount. As since I have added two things in my cart, that is the pani puri and the aloo tikki, I can see that here on the cart section, earlier it was 0, but now it has increased to 2. Let's again add this Raj Kachori. It's of 179, a bit costlier. So now I think that's sufficient for me. Now let's move further towards the cart section. Now here I have the description what I have actually ordered right now. See that here I have this card item is 3 and the restaurant name I can clearly see with 3 of the dishes like the pani puris of 50 rupees, aloo tikki and this and raj kachori. Here is my order summary, that is the number of items which I have right now. Total, that is total 14 and total amount. If I want to increase, I can also increase. Since I'm increasing the pani puri, you can also see the subtotal is also increasing as well as the amount. See like this. If I want to remove it, I can reduce it again like this. Mm, see like also it is also happening in this aloo tikki. If I want to delete any of them, say I'm going to delete this Raj Kachori, I'm just going to click this delete section and the whole section of that Raj Kachori is being deleted. Now let's increase a bit more. Yeah, let's go for this 30 number. Okay, so now this is what my amounts look like. Now go for the payment option, checkout. So now it is redirecting me towards the Stripe. No, actually I'm going to pay without link. So now here I can see this amount, this pani puri, and and also this was the amount which I was getting the website. It is of 2571. But now right now I have also having this shipping charge of 55 rupees, which will cost me of this 2626. Oh, that's a cool number. So now let's add me my details out there. Full name is okay. Address I can go for any random anything like this. Okay, we can go for whatever. Karnataka, that's no problem. So now let's go for a phone number. I'm just going to enter any other random phone number. 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, so now let's go for the card details. So now I'm going to get that dummy card number. It is 4242 That's it. So now for the month and the year, I have to enter the month which will be coming in the future. Maybe just 11th of any 32 and a random CVV number. That is whatever I just want. So now let's pay. Since it's paying right now, I can see now it has now redirected me towards this towards my back towards my website where I can see that my order has been placed and I can also see that the card is now turned to 0. Okay, so now let's go towards the order. Here I am seeing my order like the Haldiram's Pani Puri, Aloo Tikki Chole, the number of items that is 2, amount paid and is processing because I have made it, and we can just see the order date, that is the 9th of Sep September 2024. If I'm going towards the action, here it is. So now I'm getting a unique this order ID and the name to whom it has been delivered, the phone number, the address and the amount. The payment has been already paid and the order status is this. I can see this option. Now if I have to, let me get back. If I have to change the status, I have to go towards my MongoDB towards the order section. Let me check for this. See, here it is the processing. Now I'm going to change it to done. Success. Anything I can write. SUCCESS. Now I'm just going to change them like this update. Since I've updated it successfully, now by going back towards the website, if I'm going to refresh it, I can see the status has been updated to the success. Okay, so now let's move towards the last component of this. Like I am having this my name where I can see three options, that is the order, profile and logout. Now for the orders, I have already came here to see the orders which I have made. Okay, so now see let's we see my profile, how it actually looks like right now. Here's my avatar which I have chosen by default, which I got. Here's my name, I also got the option to edit my profile. See here it is my name, email ID, email address actually, and on which date I have joined it. So now I'm going back. If I'm going back, if I'm going back towards my this logo, I'm redirecting towards the home page where I can see all the things like all the restaurants. Okay, now let's move back and log out. Now see, I have logged out successfully. There's notification which I got received, and I can see that there I am again get back towards that login option. Hmm, हो गया, PPT का. Hmm. So now this was my live presentation. So now thank you very much to the Webstack Academy for giving me this opportunity to learn about the new concept, about the Redux, about the React, Mongo, and thank you very much for this internship. Yeah,